Professor Chavan P.B, Science Department's Icon Academy. We are going to start and study the Dimitri Mendeleev's periodic law and periodic tables. Now first observe the Mendeleev's periodic law and periodic table. How many elements are classified and studied placed in the periodic table of Mendeleev's? Only 63 elements were classified to all the known elements. 63 elements are classified. 63 elements are classified to all known elements. Second important thing is there in the periodic tables how elements they were placed. The elements were placed to increasing number of their atomic mass. And atomic mass is the important factors of this Mendeleev's periodic table. Third thing is important, the elements placed in their atomic masses, to their atomic masses, they have similar properties in the groups. The element that comes in the group, they have the similar properties. Now then, we are going to study the important features of this, the Mendeleev's periodic table. Now first, the Mendeleev's periodic table features in the table the 8 vertical columns called as groups. आपण ग्रुप कोणाला म्हणतो तर आवर्त सारणीमध्ये जे उभे स्तंभ असतात 1 2 3 4 4 5 6 7 8 these are the vertical columns. These vertical columns are called as a group. Then we have to see this group. The first to the 7 group, first to the 7th groups are called as a subgroup. We have seen the first, here is one A and B group, second here is A and B group, A and B, so up to the 7th group there are the subgroups. Means first to the 7th group are subgroup. Then the only 8th groups are no subgroups. म्हणजे 8व्या ग्रुप मध्ये कुठल्याही प्रकारचा तुम्हाला उपग्रुप दिसणार नाही किंवा सबग्रुप दिसणार नाही. Then first important feature is 8 vertical columns. First to 7 are subgroup and 8 are not a subgroup. Then third important features, noble gas undiscovered. या आवर्त सारणीमध्ये periodic table मध्ये साधारणपणे जे नोबेल गॅसेस आहेत हेलियम, निऑन, आर्गॉन, क्रिप्टॉन यांची डिस्कवरी यामध्ये दिलेली नाही किंवा त्यांना या ठिकाणी स्थान दिलेलं नाहीये. फोर्थ इम्पॉर्टंट फीचर 7 हॉरिझॉन्टल रोज आर कॉल्ड एज पीरियड्स. 7 हॉरिझॉन्टल रोज लाइक दिस 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. 1 2 3 here 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Means this periodic table is the 8 by 7. 8 by 7. 8 उभ्या ओळी आहेत साधारणपणे आणि 7 आडव्या ओळी. उभ्या ज्या ओळी आहेत त्यांना आपण साधारणपणे स्तंभ म्हणतो आणि 7 जे आहेत त्यांना आपण आवर्तने म्हणतो. असा 7 8 by 7 चा हा periodic table आहे. म्हणजे 8 vertical columns and 7 horizontal rows are called as a periods. The fifth important feature is there same group element similar properties. Same groups elements have the similar properties. The elements they were placed in the same groups, means elements placed were the first group. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, calcium, rubidium as like these elements. They have the same group and they shows the similar properties. म्हणजे आवर्त सारणीमध्ये एकाच गणात येणारी मूलद्रव्य, एकाच स्तंभात येणारी मूलद्रव्य हे सारखेच गुणधर्म दर्शवतात. Means sixth important features, when we move left to right we goes metal to non-metals. जर आपण आवर्त सारणीमध्ये डावीकडून उजवीकडे गेलो म्हणजे ह्या डायरेक्शनने तर आपल्या असं लक्षात येईल की आवर्त सारणीच्या डाव्या बाजूला जे मूलद्रव्य आहेत उदाहरणार्थ लिथियम, बेरियम, सोडियम, मॅग्नेशियम, ॲल्युमिनियम हे सगळे जे मूलद्रव्य आहेत हे मेटल्स आहेत आणि डावीकडून उजवीकडे जाताना जे मूलद्रव्य आहेत, उदाहरणार्थ नायट्रोजन, ऑक्सिजन, फ्लोरीन, फॉस्फरस, हे नॉन मेटल एलिमेंट्स आहेत. म्हणजे आवर्त सारणीच्या डाव्या बाजूला मेटल आहे, आवर्त सारणीच्या उजव्या बाजूला साधारणपणे नॉन मेटल्स आहेत. Then first, the elements that are left side of the periodic table, they are lighter elements, and the elements they are in the right side of the periodic table, they are heavier elements. Why they are heavier elements? Because of the elements they have the higher atomic mass as we go from left to the right. Then these are the important features of the Mendeleev's periodic table. What are the important merits of Mendeleev's periodic table? Grouping of all known elements. Mendeleev were grouped the all known elements, 63 elements. How grouping like this? Here is the first group, then here is second group, third group, hydrogen up to the, here is also the francium. But important thing is there, the question may be arises, grouping of these elements. We have already discussed that the left side, that is metal elements, but why the hydrogen is given place at the first number at the metallic sides? Because of the hydrogen is the element that shows the variant properties. Same time to take part in chemical reactions, and that's why it is also given place to the first numbers. Then there is a exceptional. The merits, second merits of the Mendeleev's periodic table, gaps for undiscovered elements. So the Dmitry Mendeleev are very great scientists. He is a very brilliant scientist. He has known the important properties of undiscovered elements. They were discovered in the futures, and that's why the Mendeleevs keep the place and gaps for the undiscovered elements. Means we have to see in this periodic table. Here is also the dash is shown. Means the elements is the instantly not discovered. They will discover after the futures, and that's why they leave the place in the periodic table. That's why the Dmitry Mendeleevs are the very idealistic and great scientists. Then third important merits of the Mendeleev's periodic table, the properties of the elements predict undiscovered elements. He has no very great idea about this Mendeleev's periodic table. They have no the properties of undiscovered elements. आश्चर्य म्हणजे ह्या मेंडेलिव्हला भविष्यात शोध लागणाऱ्या मूलद्रव्यांच्या गुणधर्माबाबत अचूक माहिती होती, त्याला त्याचं ज्ञान होतं, आणि म्हणून मेंडेलिव्हनं त्या मूलद्रव्यांची जागा तर सोडलीच, पण त्या मूलद्रव्यांचा शोध लागल्यानंतर जर त्याच्या गुणधर्मात बदल झाला असता तर पिरियडिक टेबल मध्ये पूर्णपणे डिस्ट्रक्शन आलं असतं. म्हणून त्याला प्रॉपर्टीज माहित होत्या, आणि अशा प्रॉपर्टीज माहित असणाऱ्या अननोन एलिमेंटसाठी त्याने आवर्त सारणीमध्ये जागा सोडली होती. हे मेंडेलिव्हचं खास वैशिष्ट्य आहे. एक्झाम्पल अल्युमिनियम, दिस इज द इका अल्युमिनियम. He gives the name in future elements aluminum, Ica aluminum. This is called as a gallium, and the place is given here the aluminum, Ica aluminum. Second thing is here Ica aluminum. The second is a silicon, Ica silicon. The name given to the element, that is germanium. And correction of the atomic masses. साधारणपणे आवर्त सारणीमध्ये ज्या मूलद्रव्यांचे जे ॲटॉमिक मास होतं त्यानुसार ते मूलद्रव्य आवर्त सारणीमध्ये सेटअप करताना अडथळा निर्माण होत होता, आणि ज्यामुळे कोणत्या मूलद्रव्यांच्या प्रॉपर्टीज कशा आहेत हे शोधून त्या प्रॉपर्टीज नुसार त्या मूलद्रव्यांच्या ॲटॉमिक मास मध्ये करेक्शन करण्याचं काम हे दिमित्री मेंडेलिव्हनं केलं. त्यानंतर हे झाले मेरिट्स. दीज आर द इम्पॉर्टंट मेरिट्स ऑफ द मेंडेलिव्ह's periodic table. Now first important thing is there, Mendeleev place the some important metals in the periodic table. They give the place for the lighter elements before the heavier elements. For example, nickel is heavier than cobalt. Nickel is heavier than cobalt because of the atomic mass of the nickel is more than cobalt. But first the place given to the cobalt and after the nickel. Nickel is the same thing. This is important. Now we are going to discuss what are the important demerits of the Mendeleev's periodic table. Now first, grouping of the dissimilar elements. Mendel also grouped the dissimilar elements. Does not show the similar chemical and physical properties. Thus, same elements also grouped. This is the demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table, like the then copper, cuprum, then silver, and the iron. You have to know that the elements have the different properties, like copper, silver, and iron. Both are the conductors of electricity and the heat. With the sodium, potassium, and lithium. Sodium, potassium, and lithium. Then, second important demerits of the Mendeleev's periodic table. The similar elements separated. Example, similar elements are separated. Example, the aurum and the platinum. Then third important demerits, isotopes have different positions like hydrogen, H1, 2H and 3H, O16 and O18. What is mean by the isotopes? Isotopes are the form of pure elements. They have the same chemical properties but different physical properties. Means ज्या मूलद्रव्यांचे रासायनिक गुणधर्म सारखे असतात मात्र भौतिक गुणधर्म वेगळे असतात अशा मूलद्रव्यांना आपण आयसोटोपिक फॉर्म ऑफ एलिमेंट्स असं म्हणतो. म्हणजे निसर्गामध्ये एक मूलद्रव्य हा रासायनिक गुणधर्माच्या दृष्टीने एकच असतो पण तो आढळताना वेगवेगळ्या फॉर्म मध्ये आढळतो. त्याला आपण त्या मूलद्रव्यांची अपरूपे असं म्हणतो. These are called as a isotopic form of elements. They have the different positions. Means we have to see here hydrogen. Only the place is given for hydrogen, but no place is given for the isotopic form of element. Now, fourth important demerits of the Mendeleev's periodic table. Position of the hydrogen. The position of the hydrogen is given that is in the first place. आणि म्हणून हायड्रोजनची जी जागा आहे ती आवर्त सारणीमध्ये मेटल नसताना सुद्धा त्याला फर्स्ट म्हणजे प्रथम क्रमांकाचं स्थान दिलेलं आहे. Then important thing is in this Mendeleev's periodic table. Now the elements that are comes in the first group, they have shown the valency 1. Valency 1. The valency of hydrogen is 1, lithium is 1, sodium is 1, calcium is 1. Then valencies are the second group is 2, valencies are third group is 3, valencies are the fourth group is 4. And once again, when we go from first to the fourth, the valencies are increases, means 1 to 4. The metals have the ideal characteristics to increasing of their valencies, and when we go from 5 to the 8, the valencies are decreases. Means here is valency in fact group 3, valencies 2 and 1, and here is BC, the 1, 2, 3 and 4th valency. Means one time the valencies are increases and second time the valencies are decreases. म्हणजे आपण आवर्त सारणीमध्ये डावीकडून उजवीकडे जाताना जिथपर्यंत मेटल एलिमेंट्स आहेत तिथे व्हॅलन्सी वाढत जाते या 4 नंबर पर्यंत आणि पुन्हा व्हॅलन्सी ही कमी कमी होत जाते. अशा पद्धतीने आपण दिमित्री मेंडेलीव्ह पिरियडिक टेबल पाहिला. 63 elements were classified in total Dimitri periodic table. Remaining part.